Mama Ducks, baby duck, Mr. No Ducks himself, Quack. Quack, man, let's talk about this segment right here on Raw featuring Paul Heyman, man. Paul Heyman, he in the ring, right? We know he in New York City, New York. But as soon as they come back from commercial break, the lights started flickering. I don't know if that was on purpose. I don't know if it was a botch, but who's the best person on that mic to deal with a situation like that? Of course, it's Paul Heyman. He took that and said, "Hey, what's wrong with the lights? Is the light guy from New Jersey or something?" And the whole crowd got to laughing and and all that good stuff. It was pretty slick joke, man. Um, he came out there and he gave praise to the vision. He came out there and said, "And the new World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory, Logan Paul, the Vision." And then he threw up, what I'm saying, the little V, the little crookedness to it, to let the people know that I guess that's their gang symbol now, or whatever it is. And he let it be known that he tried to do something special for us, for the people, because he's a humanitarian and he give back to the community. He actually tried to give us Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi, but Adam Pearce, oh stupid self, is the person who did not want to let that go down. And he just kind of went in on Adam Pearce, called him a wannabe mid-level, mid-management, so-called pseudo-general manager. And while he was saying all that, Adam Pearce came out on the mic, told Paul Heyman, man, pretty much shut up. You need to put a sock in it. And he was like, Paul, I tried to help. I talked to you earlier tonight, and I asked you, have you checked your emails? Like, I've been trying to get a hold of you, and even today, like I asked you earlier, did you check your emails? And Paul Heyman was like, look, I'm a GOAT. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm an advocate. I'm an oracle. He was like, I'm the GOAT. He was like, I see the future. He was like, if I got to hack into emails or listen in on phone calls I'm not supposed to be on, he said, there is nothing that you can tell me, Adam, that I don't already know. So don't be coming out here trying to act like you're telling me something, bro. I know more than you. You know what I'm saying? So Adam Pearce told him, okay, well, if you check your emails, then that means, did you know that the Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins? So did you know that the dude is out of jail? So he like, you do know that, right, Paul? And Paul gave a little, a little, yeah. You know how Paul is. Paul was like, yeah, I knew that. You know what I'm saying? Paul was like, what? I'm supposed to be afraid? He was like, I'm standing in the ring in my hometown. He said, I am a native New Yorker. He said that he don't fear no man. He said that he is the last manager standing from the 1980s, which is true. I listen to Jim Cornette all the time and other people from that era. He also said that he is the last promoter standing from the 1990s. Now think about that, Vince McMahon. He ain't standing no more, not in wrestling. You think about all the Bill Watts and all them people from back then or whatever, none of them standing. He is the last promoter from the 90s. So he said, yeah, I ain't scared of no Seth Rollins, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my hometown, my home city, what I built. So I ain't scared of nothing. So Paul Heyman said, well, if you did check your emails, then as of right now, Seth Rollins is medically cleared to compete. And as soon as he said that, we got that burn it down. And the music come on, and the crowd get the uh, uh, So Paul looking at the entrance because he thinking that Seth finna come down from the entrance, but Seth come from behind him with a chair. Man, he hit Paul in the back with a chair again. Paul take a face plant. I ain't never seen Paul take so many bumps, bro, within the last year, man. And you can tell he losing weight, so he got to be feeling good. So Seth Rollins hit him in the back with a chair. He he dragged Paul Heyman over. He put the chair up under his head. He go over to the corner. He finna hit that curve stomp on Paul Heyman, face onto the chair. But while he in the corner, all of a sudden you can hear the crowd yelling, but you know the camera having panned down to it. Somebody grabbed Seth Rollins by his feet, drag him out the ring. Guess who it is? It's Gunther. Now, me and my peoples was just talking during the show while the show was going on. Well, actually last week we was talking like what they got planned for Gunther, man. We ain't seen Gunther in a while. Like we know that they didn't build this dude up just to, you know, him to not have nothing to do at WrestleMania. Like, is it something backstage? Is it something going on with him? Is it an injury? Like, like what is it? And now it has been revealed. This is what it is, and we know that they had other plans for WrestleMania, and a lot of people got hurt, so they had to shuffle some cards around. So you know, this is what it turned out to be, and I'm not mad at it, man. Gunther grabbed Seth Rollins out the ring, man. He put him in the chokehold. He lay him across the announce table. Seth chest is down on the announce table while Gunther is on his back, and he just choking him, telling him to go to sleep. Go out, go to sleep, go to sleep. And yeah, he went to sleep. Just like John Cena and them did. Just like everybody else did that he put inside that choke. He went to sleep, man. So it looked like we're going to be getting Gunther versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I don't know what's going to be on the line. Maybe a #1 contendership or something like that, because it's about time for Gunther to go and get that belt back. Seth Rollins, he don't really need a belt, but I don't never mind when Seth Rollins is the champion. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with that all day. But man, say live from Madison Square Garden, New York City, New York, man. Um, Hey man, this Raw show is lit, man. For the most part, you know, it's a couple of things I skipped over that I would consider to be highlights. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to cover them inside other segments of the show, man. But so far, pretty much getting the Oberfemi and Brock Lesnar, you know. Well, I can't even speak about what happened in the main event because we ain't got there yet. But say, watch this though.